outside and there's a lot of people milling around and stuff like that. Okay, so because of Earth Day being during the week, we decided to be more environmentally conscious and do an upcycling project, okay? So we're going to do a chair planter, okay? Now if you have a chair at home or something that's less than perfect, you can use it to do your project, okay? This upcycling project, you can use any chair, or you could be, use your own initiative for some other kind of upcycling project. And if you don't have a chair, we have lots of these chairs in the garden centre. We'd be only delighted to give you some. There were our old chairs in the cafe, and we have replaced them with different ones. So we've lots of these chairs to give away. For a bit of encouragement, okay, we're going to do a competition with this, okay? So I'm going to run through the planting up of a chair and what's involved in getting the project underway, and then we're going to give you time to do your own project, and there's going to be a €50 garden centre voucher up for grabs for the best project submitted. Now the photos have to be submitted to one of our social media platforms, Facebook or Instagram, and the garden centre, the Stone Garden Centre, has to be tagged. Okay, so I'm going to start doing it here now, and I hope it encourages you all to get started in this project in the next week or two. Okay, so like I said, the chairs are here at the garden centre if anybody wants them. Okay, so all we did here is we stripped the chair of the padding and we painted it, okay? Very simple, any colour you want, different colours, whatever takes your fancy, and then we just cut a hole in out of the chair, okay? So this will last outside for a couple of summers. If you bring it in for the winter or whatever like that, there's no hassle there. I chose a pink pot to kind of go with it, okay? So that's just going to slot in here. No, it looks like a toilet, but it's not. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plant up the pot with a bit of colour. It is some perennial colour, and some perennial colour is going to be there all year, and some summer colour also to add instant colour to it. Okay. So I've just chosen this pot. These plastic pots are available there, and I'm going to fill it up with the Jack Magic compost to give it a good old start, So when you're filling the pot with compost, then just make sure that you keep the compost nice and loose, free of all the lumps, okay? And like I said, there's loads of pictures of the planted up chairs, this kind of idea on Pinterest. If you need a bit of inspiration, or you can call in and I'll give you a hand picking out the plants or whatever, there's no problem. They would be, if you're putting the chair in a sunny space or in a shady space or in a windy space, we can choose plants for any of those situations, okay? So, alright, pot is ready to be planted, okay? So, I have chosen here pink cordyline. It's called Pink Passion, okay? This is a perennial plant, a shrub that's going to grow every year, okay? It has this colour winter and summer, very reliable, will even grow in by the seaside, So we'll make a nice big hole at the back of the pot, okay? And we'll just turn the plant over, give the pot a squeeze, put on the plant, okay? So the plant goes in nice and firm. Those little smallies can be taken off, and cover in, nice firming in, okay? The most important thing is to get the plant in good contact with the compost so it will start to grow straight away, okay? So directly in front of that I'm going to use Campanula, okay? Absolutely bursting with purple flowers at the moment. This is a perennial plant that grows every year in your garden. You'd often see it in walls and stuff like that. Very reliable and flowers on and off all summer long, maybe even until October, okay? So I'm going to plant this in the front here. I'm going to make a nice little hole. Always kind of face your plant so that it's the best side is facing out, I suppose. So press down nice and firm, push in the compost, give a little tap down again, okay? So the pink and purple complement each other. At either side of that then here, I'm going to plant a verbena, okay? So this is a trailing verbena plant, just for the summer, okay? So this will be here all the time, and then these will just be here for the summer, and they flower and flower all summer, and they will come down all around the pot or around the chair, as the story may be. Okay, so same thing here. Just take a hole on the side of the pot here, push down the plant, and firm it in. And the same with the other side. Okay? Nice little hole here. Push it, firm down. Now, all that's left there now to do is to water it, okay? So this plant is going to trail down, these two are going to bush out and trail out, and this one will just get bigger as the summer goes on. Okay? So watering then will be the next thing. Okay? So there's no right and wrong for this competition, guys. You know, don't think your project isn't going to be good enough. Think of the environment and the upcycling, using products. You don't have to buy a new pot, you can cut the hole to suit any pot you have at home. And like that you can call, and I'll give you a hand picking out the plants or whatever like that, you know. So what we do then simply is put the pot into the chair, and there you go. Okay? So that plant now, that planter here is going to be absolutely bursting with colour, all trailing down over it in a matter of a couple of weeks. Okay? So lads, get busy. Please do call. We absolutely be delighted to give you a chair and to give you a hand with any part of the project. Okay? So keep an eye on our social media. We will put up a post about the competition, and happy planting.